Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready, 95, 56. Check, 48,
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Breeze looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Forced out to his left. He'll run out of bounds just shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, let him go get it. How about that play?
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Hey! Mike, it's a 6. Do it.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. 47 is the mic, boy. 47. Check, check. 42. Check. Cover. 22.
Jackson throwing again. Roberts got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jihad Ward, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Breeze going to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Don't say nothing. Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And I think the ball's out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This will be taken short.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Saints first down.
You're good. I'm full. Ready. I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike 48.
Breeze now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
48 to Mike. 22 jet bomber. Check. Check hot, right? We go 21.
On first down, Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 27 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2.
Here we go. Their own
28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Breeze now to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kamara, 74 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
48, pick it up. Opposite.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Breeze now. Eluding the pressure right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
Good. Ready. Kill. Bravo. Let's see what you got. 48 seconds.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And this is Cook with a grab. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Snead's got it. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts to go in half number 1. Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. You must be dreaming. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let's get the ball. Check Mike 47.
Now Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Jackson now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
So they look like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Now watch roll. Check Mike.
Here's Jackson to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
On 3rd down, Jackson buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
95-56. 95-56. Kill.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 11-yard touchdown, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the draw, this is Ingram. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Switch gears. Check 26, check 26. He's checking.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Tight dog. Save.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
The 23-yard line.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Come on, let's go. He's still killed. He's checking crack. Let him.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 77 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You're going to see me in your nightmares, son. You're going to see me in your nightmares. Slam.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. 56 to Mike.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I'm going back to you.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
28-yard line.
Mike 54. Let's go, one more. 22, check, Palmer. 22, check, Palmer.
On third down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Jackson now steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's caught. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to run with Ingram into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you can play action.
And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away. away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 61, matchbox lights.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. To throw is Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8 more back 1st down pickups. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And this is Cook with a grab.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter. Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Breeze to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 81 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Gets around him. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Now Breeze on third down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, kill! Back! Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. hey, check 24. 0-2.
Hey, Delta.
One final try here for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Know what time it is, playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I got had to get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's